Hello and welcome to Tuesdays with Terry. We have arrived in Southampton, so means that we've been on trains. Like London, by the way, is crazy for trains, especially today because it's been so mad busy with all the stuff going on. But yeah, so we're going to be heading to the cruise ship soon. We're going to get food first. I am so excited to see how big it is, but also terrified because of all my fears mentioned in a previous video. But yeah, I'm filming for the first time here because there's a bit of time where I can like be by myself and like follow behind my mother and my auntie, where there's not 500 people like around me, so I don't feel embarrassed to film myself. However, this does feel like a little bit of progress of filming myself in public. So yeah, another one of my fears getting moderately conquered today. We've arrived at the port. We believe that this is our boat because it says the cruise company that we're using. Now we just need to try and figure out how to get into there. That is us boarding. We've been through check-in, security. We're about to go on the boat. I'm on a cruise ship right now, what the hell? Outdoor area and pool. It's actually rammed full of people already. We're trying to find a pool that's got like the slides and stuff like that, but we're failing right now.
Day 13, day 14.
A wee star sign clock, that's really cool. There's a robot bartender. There is a robot bartender. This is the outfit for the day. I got these shoes on. It's crazy because you can feel the boat moving, so like I'm so unsteady. But because I didn't find sunglasses, my auntie said let me borrow some of her, so I have sunglasses. Probably not going to be going outside today. I really did want to go in the pool, but apparently it's raining and freezing cold. But here's the outfit. We're going to go try and get food. I'm going to try and ask for an energy drink. Will they have one? I don't know. It's actually such a weird feeling, like being at sea where you can't see anything. But I think we're going to a show tonight, like a magic show or something like that. I have no idea, I'll let you know when I get there. But it's also raining. I really wanted to go in the swimming pool today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. You can see just over there in the horizon that it's like clear weather. Why is it not clear weather here? I want to go in the pool. They had that set up yesterday with whales and stuff like that. Did not like. So I'm currently by myself. The lifts on cruises are so annoying because they take forever and sometimes they'll just go right past your floor. So I'm currently walking up 15 flights of stairs to go outside. Let me tell you, I'll be so fit and healthy at the end of this cruise with all the stairs, man. It's crazy windy, it's crazy loud, but I'm outside now. You don't have Monster, but I have Red Bull. And there was a guy walking past and he saw my long nails and he's like, let me open that can for you. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. I'm on another solo adventure now because my mum and my auntie found the indoor pool. So I'm gonna go put my swimming costume on. Because the one thing that I have not stopped talking about since we got here is going in the pool. And I will be doing that today. So I did get to the pool at some point today, but I had to wash my hair after because they've got salt water instead of like chlorine, so I couldn't do any handstands unfortunately. My mother was pretty amused with me doing like the Spider-Man off the side of the pool, but she films vertically rather than horizontally, so I don't have any footage of that. Perhaps another day. The three of us are going to the casino now to do some gambling. I'm kidding, we're not gambling, but they've got like little slider machines and they've got cute coins in them, so we're gonna go and try and get some.
There we go.
The open sea air. One of these days, perhaps I'll find the One Piece. One benefit to the fact that we're getting blown to bits, it's getting warmer. There's like a little running track on the ground. We're trying to find the virtual experience thing, but it's like right up the back. But it took us out to go outside.
Right there, you're Lisbon.
So like something I've noticed is that when I'm here, my social anxiety kind of doesn't exist, which is crazy because like if I was to go out at home, I'd have to go out wearing makeup, and like my hair couldn't be a mess. The wind has contributed to this. Also the fact that it's still wet from me swimming in the pool and having to wash my hair, just ignoring this. But like me going on solo adventures, social anxiety doesn't exist on holiday. How crazy is that? And another thing that I've noticed that is particularly annoying for me and for everyone back home is that my English accent has been coming out so much since I've been like visiting family and like being away from like Scottish people. Like, miss you guys. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with my English accent when I come home, but like, whatever. But we hit land tomorrow. Very exciting. We get to walk around on solid ground because, by the way, see when you're lying in bed, you can feel yourself like moving. It's weird as hell. Like, I can't stop moving because if I stop moving, I'll just face plant. I nearly done it the first day we were here and we were still in the dock at that point. I was like telling my mum and my auntie, I can feel the boat moving, and they were like, no you can't, Sharp, we haven't even moved yet. But I can. So we've hit land. It is raining, but look, we're in La Coruña in Spain. I'm gonna go get my morning Red Bull because why not, it's free. The two of them are following me, they're back there. I'm still hoping that we can get off the ship today because I want a fridge magnet. It's raining and there's still someone in the pool. Let's just hope that the rain stops because my auntie said doesn't want to get off the boat if it's raining. But I've got my hoodie with me because I prepared for cold weather. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Huge and yet so boring. Is that showing like no one here? Nothing's open. Got fridge magnets. Couldn't find a shop that has Monster, so quite sad about that. I think we're just heading back to the boat now because there's not really much to do. Pomegranate tree! There's little pomegranates! So after we got back onto the boat, we just immediately went to go and get into our swimming costumes, and we went into the hot tub, and I was like doing laps of it, so I was swimming in it while those two were sitting, and now we're in the pool. We've all been in the pool, but I've been in it the longest. I look like an actual raccoon because I had makeup on this morning and I've been in and out of the pool. But I forgot to mention that the show we were meant to see yesterday got cancelled. So we've rescheduled for Monday the 22nd, which is ages away. So sad, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's worth the wait. So me and my auntie did some laps around the ship. Like about, I don't know, it felt like 20. She said it was like 8. I'm now on a solo mission to go find juice. It's heaving. Mission success. I'm actually insanely confused about where my social anxiety has gone since I've been on here with all my little solo adventures and stuff. But my mum and my auntie are having a little nap, so I'm just going to the room to drink my little Coke. Didn't get a straw because the paper straws are rubbish. I miss my metal straw. And I'm gonna read my book. We're at sea all day today, so everyone is sitting at the pool, so there's like nowhere to sit. So even if I wanted to go in the pool, I wouldn't have anywhere to put my towel or that. So sad, maybe later. I'm also dressed like a little cowboy, or a little farmer or whatever. I'm also the only one out of the three of us that knows where we're going, so they go the wrong way all the time, and I just go, no, this way. And I know the shortcuts to get back to the room. So I went for another solo adventure. It's like 8 o'clock at night now. I've spent an hour reading by the pool myself. Well, okay, right. It was like 10 minutes at the pool, and then I went and I sat inside by myself and read the book for the rest of the 50 minutes that I was out reading. Also, peep the tan update. Come on, look at that. Why is it going there and not there? Also, my auntie did my hair really cute because I haven't been straightening it or wearing makeup for this entire cruise. As you can see. Can you see my hair? Can you see it? Also, because I'm documenting a week on the cruise, this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than 10 minutes. Sorry. So we've hit land. We are in Cadiz right now. I don't know how to pronounce any of the names that we're going to, but it looks so pretty. I'm gonna try and see if we can walk over to that little bit. Wow. I found my next target that I'm gonna try and climb, guys. Wow. Big tree, big tree. I feel like we ventured a lot further in Cadiz than we did in La Coruña, so seeing more things. Fish. Look at these things. Oh my god. Now we're going under it. It's like, wow. It's just after dinner. We're on deck for the sunset. We're gonna try and get a sunset because we haven't got one yet. Of course it's cloudy. I think that's the best that we're gonna get. Howdy. We are in Malaga. She doesn't want to be in the video, she's boring. But we're in Malaga. This is the outfit I'm wearing. This is the outfit she's wearing. She's wearing a really long dress, if you're curious, and a black hat. It's very pretty here. Very nice. I like the palm trees over there. Look. Also, very good view of the boat. Can't get it all in one picture though. Do you want to see something really cool? Parrots on the ground. Well, I know they're not parrots. Oh, he chirped at me. Hi, baby. I don't know what they're called, but they're so cute. They're just flying wild here. Malaga is the favourite place that we've been to so far. Do you want to know why? Your girl's very happy today. They had one of these where it was like a volleyball net, and I was like, someone pass me a bloody ball. So we are on deck to watch the boat pulling away from Malaga. Also, freckle update. Cute. We're going. Onward, my noble steed. Trying to film here. Anyway, it's really weird looking over the side of the boat because it kind of just looks like we're squint. It's kind of making me feel a little sicky. So much prettier than the sunset that we got because it was covered in clouds. So this is the 7th day of our cruise. So after all the stuff in Alicante, then I'm gonna finish the video and then do the next week. We don't arrive in Alicante for another like 2 hours and 5 minutes though, because we arrive at 10 instead of like the usual 7 or 8. But then we don't leave Alicante until 8 at night, so. Nanda hoy. Look at what we're on. It's a little tuk-tuk. Weird spot for it though.
So the particularity about this church, it's its entrance, because the twisted pillars at the bottom and the one at the top can be found in they're getting ready for a concert because
we're going to a castle.
It was built to be a fort. Stop this for a minute or
So the theme for tonight on the cruise is tropical themes. So I have flowers in my hair and this little dress on. And I have more flowers in the back of my hair. See? Very cute. They don't match though, but it's okay because it's cute. I've had an actual tragedy, guys. So I was wearing this dress and I was wearing my little white wedges. But they've cut my ankle open and I was like walking around at dinner like covered in blood on my ankle. It's all over the ribbon, the pearls, the leather, the inside of the shoe. There's blood everywhere. It looks like a crime scene. So unfortunately, if they're going to be cutting my ankle open that badly, I'm probably not going to wear them again, which is quite sad because they're so beautiful. Anyway, this was the outfit for the tropical theme. I'm going to change into trainers and we're going to go out onto the deck and watch the boat depart again, but I am going to take a hoodie because this is quite a short little dress. My hair is still wet as well because I washed it after I was in the pool again today, because I'm in the pool every day. So after I went back out last night, my mum ended up leaving after a while, and me and Man, he said we went to go and see like one of the ABBA shows that was on in the theatre. It was actually kind of good. But anyway, this is the end of this video. I'll do next week on the cruise in another video. Can't really do a floor time because I don't really have a floor available to me. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. It was a little bit of a longer video this week, but like, comment and subscribe please, and I will see you next week.